How is everyone doing today? Yes, we are starting early due to the fact that everyone complains, not everyone, but a small percentage of people complaining how long. Okay. It still says I'm offline though. I have no idea if I'm live. It was that deep bass at the end of the intro. Yeah. Somebody just tell me. So you obviously cannot hear me working now. All right. Well, that's weird because it says I'm not live. So this should be interesting. Um, all right. What's everyone's favorite bristlenose or autosinkless wafer? I don't have a favorite. They don't make a good wafer. Where's Man at Arms when you need him? So the point of this thumbnail was to declare that I now have power in the garage for my garage fish room. And then we lost power. I wonder if I lost power in the garage. Wouldn't that would be the ultimate irony? You might have to refresh maybe. I have like no viewers. This is what happens when you start early. Oh, wait. Now it says I'm live. It actually says I'm live now. So try refreshing. Try refreshing again. It now says I'm live. Okay. So anyways, the point of this ridiculous thumbnail was one that you're good, Bob. We're here, and so are you. Chris with the second super chat of the night. The first one going to Mr. Joel, dropping a $1 turd. I'm not even kidding. It was a $1 super chat with a turd icon. So thank you, Joel. Nice to know how you feel. And Chris with the $4.20 super chat. Thank you, my friend. The lime green endlers will be available this weekend. I can't believe they've been in quarantine for almost a month already, and so far no issues. So should be good to go with the lime green endlers. But anyways, the point of this ridiculous thumbnail was to say that I got power in the garage fish room over the weekend. Super excited about that. I got 2 separate circuits. I was hoping to like get pictures and everything and have some like slideshows for you guys, but I just ran out of time. And so yeah, you'll have to wait for the video. I'm gonna do a video and just catch everyone up to where I'm at. That'll be Wednesday's video, probably Wednesday's video. I don't know. I got another super busy day tomorrow. I have some stuff coming in for running air, and then I got to finish setting up the air system in the garage. What else? We have the Greater Seattle Aquarium Society meeting at night, so that's going to take up all of my evening and night. So just a busy day tomorrow. And Casey, what's up, my friend? It was good to see you this weekend. Not Thursdays. Thursday is going to be a live stream now. So the videos are getting moved to Wednesday since the live stream will be on Thursday. So things are getting mixed around a bit. And yeah. So Mondays and Tuesdays are pretty hectic around here, and they always will be. So that's why I'm pushing the video to Wednesday. And yeah, I'm shipping some fish to John at KG Tropicals, and I'll do a video on how I ship fish so you guys can see exactly how I do it. Although I tried a different way this week with the breather bags and then the little heat shrink wrap thing, and it worked really well. Well, I won't know until Wednesday when all the fish arrive, but it seemed to work really well. So pretty happy about that. What else do we got? I don't know. So yeah, I'll release the video. What temp should I use a heat pack when shipping fish? Honestly, I wouldn't use a heat pack until like it got below 50. And that's if you're insulating. Like mine have my boxes have styrofoam liner and insulation. So hi. It's good to hear that you guys are actually getting notifications. That helps. I might be slowly working my way out of YouTube jail. You have the power, and so do it. So yeah, I'll tell you a little about the power in the fish room. I now have 2 in the garage fish room. So I have 2 dedicated circuits. One is a GFCI, and then the other is just a normal circuit. So that's super awesome. And all the lights, so pretty much all the lights and any heaters, if I use heaters in the tanks, will go on the GFCI, and the dehumidifier and the air pump and things that I don't want to turn off will go on to just the regular circuit. So it's going to be super awesome. I was just stood there and watched them work all weekend because it's like a kid in the candy store, just like just waiting for it to get done. It's super cool. I got 4 outlets with the ability to expand, a ton more. And yeah, it's gonna be great. Holy fish, do those breather bags feel like a breast implant to anyone else? It feels like a bag of sand. My white worms were sent to me in a manila envelope. Interesting. Mike says, can't wait to see my Pandagaras come in from you. Oh, Mike, yes, I just shipped them out today. So you got 3 of them. So you'll have 2 in one bag and 1 in the other. There's not enough room to put them in, each have their own bag. But I did separate them as best I could. I almost was going to try to use them in breather bags because I feel like Pandagaras would do all right in breather bags. But I didn't want to do a test shipment to a paying customer in case it didn't work out. So I'm actually going to do some tests with the breather bags, some durability tests. Maybe I'll film it, but I'm really curious to see what kind of punishment they can hold on to, especially now that I'm using the sealer. Like, I'm kind of paranoid and hope the seals don't break. So I'm going to kind of play around with it and see what happens. Steen, what pump do you use for water changes? I don't even know, Planet Aquatics. It's just a random pump on eBay or on Amazon. I want to say it's a Rio brand. And yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Rio is the brand, but I don't know what model. I pretty much just buy like the biggest model, whatever can push the most water. By the power of my skull. Yep. That was absolutely my favorite cartoon as a kid. And when I thought about talking about power, I was like, I gotta use that. I gotta use it. There's not a lot of high quality images of He-Man though. Believe it or not. Oh man, I'm just ignoring all the chat. Let me go through and work my way back up. Candy, hope family movie night was nice. Got a 20-gallon long today. What would you put in it? Apparently I forgot to turn off my ringer. What would I put in a 20 long? Man, that's actually a really tough question right now, just because I've been getting in so many fish and they're all pretty dang cool. Man, I mean, honestly, I would do rainbow fish, of course, like pseudomcgills. They stay small, right around 1 inch. Threadfin rainbows, furcadas. Probably, I don't know. I'm really into the nanofish right now. Smaller, larger schools of fish, I think, are way more exciting. And so, yeah, I think pseudomcgills, like a bunch of pseudomcgills and a bunch of dwarf Corridors would be cool. And you could do like shrimp as well. And you could get quite a few things going on in there. Notifications working on the East Coast. Jeez. Bubble wrap envelope to ship fish. I'm sure it'll be fine. Honestly, I bet that would work as long as like the mailman was on board. That's all it comes down to. You are funny, one fish. What? I keep squinting at my phone trying to figure out why Bob was wearing a blonde wig and a Speedo. Oh. I was gonna Photoshop my face on there, but I couldn't get like a poor enough quality photo of my face, and it just looked weird to have like an HD photo of my face on like a 240p quality picture. PP says, is that your tank behind me? No. And this tank's not even set up anymore, but it looks really good for the green screen, so I continue to use it. Rewatched He-Man seasons with my daughter. It dawned on me he never once caught with a sword. He just used it like a wand and just somehow trapped a bad guy. Yeah, nice name. I Am Visionary says, good day, Bob. Good day, fishy folks. Hello, Bob. What do you consider high nitrate levels? 20, 40, 80? How could you know and tell if your fish are stunted? High nitrate levels, I mean, some people say 40, some people say 80. Honestly, when I start seeing 40, then I'll start doing water changes, because there's really no need to have it that high. I mean, even if you have plants and you're at 40, then it's still too much. And how can you tell if your fish are stunted? Usually by comparing them with other fish in your tank. Like I have a Plecos rainbow that is stunted. And I know just by knowing Plecos rainbows, but it helps to have other fish. You know, there's 10 other Plecos rainbows in the tank, so it's obviously stunted. I've been eyeing those on Aquabid. Wait, what? What have you been eyeing? As low nitrite as you can, like 5 to 10. Well, see, that's not it. Some plants love high nitrates, though, like guppy grass. You want a ton of nitrate for guppy grass, so. But not so much that obviously it kills your fish. Alien World Aquatics says, rushing home. Hey, Joel, what was with the turd? What was with the $1 turd? It was like 3 hours before the stream, a $1 super chat with a turd icon. Joel, shut up. Not here to... What? Anyways, HC Aqua, I'm trying to decide if I want to maintain another brackish tanks for Pseudomagil cyanodorsalis. Cyanodorsalis are amazing fish, but yeah, you do got to do brackish for sure. So I have yet to do a brackish tank, and honestly, I don't know that I ever will. Yeah, just doesn't interest me that much. But, you know, in 10 years, I might be interested in it. So I'm not going to say I'm never going to do it, but... guppy grass enjoys ammonia. Well, that I'm sure it does, too. But nothing enjoys ammonia. They're supposed to be super productive once they get going in brackish. I've heard breeders using the fry as live food for salty predators. That's interesting. I've never heard of someone using rainbow fish for food. Tonight's sweatshirt says, it's just my logo, if you're talking to me. Oh, it's a sticker. That's right. It's a sticker. Rockland says, I just got a green spotted puffer, so I'm driving into brackish now. Yeah, I don't know why. Diving, driving, whatever. Same thing, but it's just my logo. This is the only sweatshirt. You can't even buy this with my logo on it. Yep. Bob Kaler says, thanks for the members only updates, Bob. Yeah, I've been kind of slow on them. But slowly picking back up, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, I appreciate everyone who kind of hangs out, and let me see. Let me refresh the members only chat here. You must get at least 30 US Imperial cents for that turd. Bay Aquatics with the $2 sticker. You don't see sticker. I don't think I've ever been in a live stream, someone else's live stream, and saw a sticker. Whose live stream was I on the other day? I was on someone's live stream the other day and tried to send a sticker, and it wouldn't even let me. But yeah, I don't know. That's weird. I feel like not everyone has the stickers. I don't know why I do. Hola, Candy. Hey, Bob. Bare Bottoms Aquariums. I'm getting my trout goodies tomorrow. Looking forward to that. They're probably going to go in my 240 gallon. I made a mistake today. I put in my black ruby barbs in the 240 gallon. I thought they would be large enough, but they are not. I think the Honduran Red Point might pick them off. So I got to make sure to keep them happy and fed and fat until the black ruby barbs kind of gain some size. I mean, they're faster so they can get away. I just hope that they're not stupid, like just swim in front of them. Can a prairie cock's rainbow male bully a female to death? I think any fish could, absolutely. Any male trying to breed with a female could. I think it's going to come down to like who gets fatigued first, but it's definitely a possibility. That's why you like a good number for rainbows is 2 females to every male. Just saying, if you kill guppy grass, just stick with Oscars. Guppy grass is actually very hard for some people to grow. It doesn't ship well, and it doesn't like. Even if I took it out of my tank and took it to the auction, and it sits at the auction, and then someone buys it and then takes it home, there's a pretty good chance it'll buy off. That's why like buying guppy grass online is almost like impossible. And I'm sure it's happened, and I'm sure people have bought it and have shipped it successfully. But it is a really hard plant to ship. But it's one of those plants, it's like jungle val. Like once it's established, like you can't get rid of it. You just cannot get rid of it. What's up? Deanna with the $4 super chat. Hi, Bob. Hello. Shipping fixed. Thank you for the super chat. I appreciate it. Rockland says shipping fixed on the merch. Yes, absolutely. You see these stickers, I'm telling you. $10 from Bob Kaler, thank you. And we're swirling around in my chair. I would actually do that, but I got shipping supplies like all over the place and I would make a mess. I'm just over here researching raising pacu for food. Best freshwater fish I've ever eaten. Pacu, huh? Interesting. Japanese koi breeders keep 15 parts per million nitrate, so the whites really pop. The actual ppm can fluctuate too, as long as you have some salt in there. They can go full salt, full fresh, but generally only breed in brackish. Yeah, I mean, obviously they go back and forth in the wild from fresh brackish, right? When they go upstream. My LFS went. Wait, I went to my LFS on my walk this morning. They had a foot-long flower horn and a pleco that must have been a foot and a half. They were both handed in for rehoming. Yeah, see, I would never. If I ever opened my own fish store, I would never sell common plecos. I wouldn't sell self-in plecos either. Common and self-in plecos would never be in my store. Dank Tank says, I've been watching ball python egg cutting videos all day. I never planned on owning a ball python in my life. Where did it go? That's pretty funny about YouTube, huh? I know a lot of people that just get on YouTube and then it's like 4 hours later watching just random stuff. Okay, I take it back. I'm still a noob. I keep a couple of buckets of pre-mixed salt water around anyways. It won't be so bad. Cole, what's up, buddy? Bob, I'm right by your old work. It's unfortunate. Ginger Graves says, I just got off work. I'm heading home. A company for the commute. Welcome, Ginger. Swisky is here. What's up, Jimmy? Jimmy Swisky. I have asked Jimmy It's coming back. I'm just gonna check on my website here until it comes back. And it looks like we're back. Jeffro's Fish Keeping says, I've never owned a rainbow fish. That's all right. They're not for everyone. I'm not like one of those people. Just because they're my favorite fish, it doesn't mean they're everyone's favorite fish. But you are missing out. I will say that. We'll let this spin around. Yep. Not at all. Use a thick matin filter and you won't have to change water out as often as either, so you don't have to mess with the salinity. Oh, that's an interesting trick. I like it. Someone needs to market a no means no aquarium decoration for guppy tanks. Jeez. You have Cabela's, like the store? You have a Cabela's in your area? Cabela's stores are neat. There's a lot of cool stuff in them. Oh boy, troubles. Yeah, what a night, huh? What a night. What is happening? It's back, guys. It's back. Everyone say hi to Jimmy. As I was mentioning, when the stream froze, I asked Jimmy to make me another background video of his Mata turtle tank. And hopefully I get that in the next year or two. Until then, we'll keep using this is his background for the person that asked earlier. This comes from Jimmy. Thank you, Jimmy. Oh, geez. Someone needs to market. Hey, no means no. You could pretty much do that with any fish, though. Pound literacy. Yeah, it's overrated. When the Freem strows. Oh, man. Bob, I'm so excited to start building my fish room studio. I'm so confused. Like, I thought you were moving. Are you not moving now? Are you talking about when you're done moving? I'm confused. You need to clarify. I actually thought you were moving twice. But I might be wrong. I'll tell you what, though. It is exciting. I've been having a lot of fun. I'm trying to think, like, what else. Getting a ton of new fish this week. Like, there's really... So, I got to do the air. I'll finish running all the air tomorrow. And then I have 2 more walls to build. And that's it. It'll be done. My Pisto is currently chasing his female around and smacking her in the face with his tail and shaking his body. Old fishing mating rituals. Yeah. Yep. Those are definitely fish that will kill each other. Definitely. My tank is better, but my filming is worse. Is it worth submitting a background tank? So the background tank, if you want to make a video, it has to be steady. So like on a tripod, you can't move around because when it's shaky, people get really mad. And then it has to be like 1080p and like 5 minutes long, at least 5 minutes. So it's like a good looping video. I have a basement ready and waiting, about 600 square feet just for my fish room studio. Oh, so you've already found your place and it has a basement. All right, I'm catching on. Scottish Aquatics, wow, good luck. Yes, and have a basement. So 600 square feet is a lot. That's a lot. That's I think Aquarium Co-op is like 800 square feet, 900. So yeah, you're gonna be able to do a lot. What dehumidifier do I recommend? I don't even know which one I own, honestly. I feel like it might be a Frigid Air, but I don't know. It works good. I've had it for like 3 hours. I can look afterwards. I can run down there and check and message you which one it is. I remember it was like $189 ish, if I remember right. And yeah, it keeps my garage at 70 degrees. It kept my fish room at like mid 70s, so it works pretty good. Aquatic Moss says 600 square feet is bigger than my first apartment. Jeez. In 2019, pound is a hashtag, not pound. What? How many tanks, gallons is there? Is that their garage? So I have 8 acrylic tanks, 2 40-gallon breeders, and then tomorrow a bunch of 10 gallons will be going up, like a bunch. I think close to maybe 16 ish. I don't know. I actually might run out of 10-gallon tanks. But yeah. Well, he still calls it a pound. It is pound. It is a pound. Actually, pound is a number sign, sometimes used for weight expressed in imperial units. So pound. I'm old. Pound will always mean pound. Yeah, it's always pound. It's always going to be pound. 182, 183, or 213. What? Jeremy says, any ideas where I could find a Starlight Pleco? Yeah, I think Jeffro, do you have the Starlight? I have the Starlight Pleco. The Starlight Pleco is 183. Yeah, they're pretty common. I'm actually going to be bringing some in soon, hopefully if everything goes right. I should have some 183s, some captive bred, not wholesale. I'm picking up some captive bred fish tomorrow as well for the website. Okay, I was just seeing if I got a message back here about the fish I'm gonna be getting tomorrow, so I could tell you guys about it. Not yet. All right. HC Aquatics breeds 183 as well. Contact Mile High Plecos. Yep, I don't have any available, but Mikey does. There's the Instagram to contact Mile High Pleco. Then Ginger says, hello, Candy, I refuse to let my children win. It's pound. Yep. I thought pound was tic-tac-toe. That too. It's still not... it'll never be hashtag for me. Never. Never gonna happen. Petco and Stanwood has a ton of tanks. They didn't even know the $1 per gallon sale was going on. That's ridiculous. Like, hey, I wonder why we got these pallets full of tanks. I wonder, maybe we should read our store flyer. That's how you find stuff for really cheap, though, is stores that don't pay attention to stuff like that. Let's see, what's at my PetSmart. They had a Black Friday tag still up when I went in on the Sunday after, and it was marked at 50% off, even though it wasn't that price anymore. They had to honor it. So that's like how you get the good stuff, when you get the bad employees like that. That's crazy though. I don't understand, Casey, how they can they come in pallets. Like, for the $1 per gallon sale, they get pallets. Maybe Stanwood doesn't, but Marysville, like, they just pallet them right to the floor, or the sales floor. Interesting. Oh man, if you're low on tanks, time to head to Petco. Yeah, somebody bought all the 10-gallon tanks at the one at my store, but I'll have to go a little farther out to get them. It's just, honestly, it's like, I have 10-gallon tanks, but some of them are pretty crusty, and it's almost easier just to spend the $10 to buy a new one than it is to take the time to clean it. And then, like, the silicone is crusty, and I feel like it takes a lot to get a 10-gallon tank to leak, but it's still in the back of my mind. So, do I just buy a couple 10 gallons and throw the old ones away just for peace of mind? I don't know, but it is only $10. Bob, how are your purple guppies? I started feeding ground up Hex Shield after starting erythromycin, and everyone perked up finally. FYI. They're still, like, they're not dying, but they're really lethargic. So I still haven't put them back on the website. The Snow Whites are doing great, but the purples, and actually both purples, just the regular purple and the luminous purple, they're both just like really lethargic, and yeah, they're not. I haven't lost any though, so it's interesting, but I'm not gonna be able to ship any anytime soon. That's for sure. I never saw a 10 leak that wasn't glass cracked. Yeah, like it would take a lot, but Swisky, are you going to OCA extravaganza? OCA extravaganza. They didn't believe me until they scanned the tank. That is crazy. Surprise, surprise. YouTube gave me no notification. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's all right, Charles. This stream has been a train wreck. We've already crashed once, and I think we've frozen twice, and we've lost audio once. Yeah, it's been pretty amazing. My 30-gallon tank bows when full. Should I add a center brace, and how? So I'm guessing that you have the Tetra, dollar per gallon, 30-gallon tank, 29-gallon, 30-gallon, whichever. The Tetras are famous for doing that, which is why I'm so glad they went back to Aquarium. It was really bad with the Tetra 55 gallons too. Like they were bowing out for a while as well. But anyways, you can do a center brace, and there's a few ways to do it. You can get like just a piece of plastic and JB weld it on to the plastic rim, which is probably going to be the easiest way to do it. Dwayne Kitchell says, hit the like button, folks. Save Bob. His life depends on it. Yes, hit the like button. I would appreciate it. Pam is here. Hello, Pam. Welcome to the stream. 36-inch Aquarium, 30-gallon. I have the exact same tank, and it doesn't bow at all. But yeah, just you could go to like Home Depot and just get a piece of plastic, and or like metal, whatever you can find really. I would do plastic personally myself, and then just like get some JB weld or something like that, and cut it to size and slap it in there. It's pretty simple. I snapped the center brace to my 90-gallon last weekend, and I'll just JB weld the snap, or the spot where it snapped, and it'll be just fine. 54 Punchy says negative 22 for a high and 4 for a low Thursday. I think that's backwards. 4 would be your high. Negative 22 would be your low, right? Wow, that's not warm. I take it your tubbing season has ended. One of the tubs is empty. One still has the rosy barbs in it. The temps have not fallen below 50 degrees, and so I haven't taken them out yet. So no, the tubbing season is still going for me, but it's just a matter of time. It'll be pretty close any day now. My favorite punchy lady. If you get snow before me, I will cry. Hello, Nisi. Welcome to the stream. I guess you've probably been here for a while, but welcome to not lurking, I guess. Do you not like snowmen, Pam? I wish we get snow this year. I miss snow. Candy says we will have snow Wednesday. Come and grab it. All right, guys. Let's ask some fish questions. Get some fish questions in here. Let's talk about fish. I'm like super pumped. Working on my fish garage. Let's ask some fish questions that I probably won't know the answer to, but I promise I'll get the answer. I love fall. Can you still like this forever? Wait, I love fall. Can still like this forever, in my opinion. Candy Pam, you're breaking my heart. Send it back. Our cold front is 74 degrees. Killed all my morning glories. What? I wish it was 74 degrees here still. Can you get CPDs? Jimmy, I'm getting some on Wednesday. So I would say yes. Jimmy, I was just going to ask you a question, but now I forgot. Anyways. Summer tubbing is no end in sight. Still 95 degrees here. Holy cow. No wonder you have soggy pits. Dang. That's crazy. Any cheats to get Bosemani to grow faster? All right, Ed's Fish. Pretty much the only thing you can do is no different than any other fish, and that's feed Small amounts multiple times a day with lots of water changes. That's how you get pretty much any fish to grow fast. But growing Bosemani fish fast is kind of an oxymoron. So, oh, of course, Jimmy. I see what you're up to down there, Jimmy. I see how it is. Uh-huh. Bob, I've never owned a rainbow fish. Do they ship well? Rainbow fish ship amazingly well. Jeff Rose, amazingly well. What's your favorite fish? Yeah. Duke Nukem is here. Hootie Doody Macaroony. Hello, welcome to the stream. I have to move my tank soon. I'm currently using corner Matten filters as pre-filters for canisters and to hide the heater. Would it be worth it to drill the tank for a valve for water change? I mean, that's up to you. If you only have one tank, probably not. But if you had like 20 tanks, then probably. Plan on selling any cool Steenfott gobies? Maybe eventually, but not anytime soon. Not anytime soon. Does everyone else's reptiles stare lovingly at fish tanks? Yeah. Yep. Do you know of any other apistogrammas other than Agazizii with spade tail? Benjamin Stokes, I do, but I can't think of it what it is right now. There's a few of them, and they're not very common, which is why I can't remember them at this time. What is the Apistogramma website? Apistogramma.com. What is it here? I don't actually think this was the website I was looking for. Let me try something else. Oh, geez. That's what happens when you don't go to a website for a long time. Oh, dwarfcichlid.com. That's it. Dwarf cichlid. Go to dwarfcichlid.com, and they have a bunch, probably 20 different species here, and you can go through them all. They have pictures of them all. It's actually a pretty good website. I'm getting the kind I'm getting this week are Apistogramma Hongsloy. Could you ever overwinter white clouds in your tubs? I probably could if I got them set up right and actually had them like semi-buried with insulation around them. Then yeah, you could probably do white clubs. I could probably do white clouds year round. Bob, can you keep your tubs going year round? Are they deep enough? I'm going to keep them with water year round, but I probably won't keep fish in them. They're like only like 18 inches deep, so no. Can you get Phoenix Rasboras? Yes, I can get Phoenix Rasboras. I will not be getting any in soon. Which ones? Let me tell you which Rasboras I'm getting in. I'm trying to get a lot of different types of Rasboras because they're super awesome and they ship. So far, they ship really well. What am I getting? So I currently have Harlequin Rasboras, neon green, neon blue. Neon greens are going to be back on the website probably. I think they come out of quarantine this Wednesday. I'll have to check my calendar. And Emerald Eye Rasboras, exclamation point Rasboras were added to the website today. They are super awesome. I need to work on getting better pictures of them. And then, yeah. Oh, that's it. That's all I have right now. So Emerald Dwarf, Emerald Eye, Blue Neon, Green Neon, Harlequin, and Strawberry Rasboras are all the Rasboras I have right now. Not all of them are on the website. They won't be until they're out of quarantine. But, yeah. Anyways. Moving on down. I'm way behind here, folks. So, let me start catching up. Have you decided if you're going to ship on Saturdays? I don't know that I'll ever like have it as an option, but I would do it as like if somebody requested it, if that makes sense. Simply because Saturdays are kind of like a pretty busy day. So like if so basically when you're buying fish on the website, there's the comment section, and you would leave in the comments like, can you ship on this day, and then I would email you on if I could or not. But for the most part, I would ship on Saturdays unless I'm like out of town or something like that. Can you get K? Are you going to ship on Saturdays? Got that one. And Bob Kaler said something about foreigners, and I just lost my entire chat. How do foreigners use the 1 inch per fish with metrics? Bob, it's the same way us dumb Americans do, and that's not correct. They don't use it the right way because the 1 inch per gallon is a farce. That's a complete joke. Swisky, when are you getting married, Jim? Rainbows drive the delivery van. Yeah, rainbows ship really, really well. Jeff Rose, you should get balloon rainbows. Yeah. Bearded Fish Keeper, what's going on, my friend? Good to see you. What's the fish you want most right now? Honestly, the nerdy fish, I haven't even thought about fish for me. And I probably won't for a while. Probably not till we get into like November and December when I'm not shipping, and then I can just buy fish for myself since I can't ship them anyways. Then I'll probably start. I'm also, once I'm done redoing the garage, then I'm going to be setting up my fish room again. And then I'll be like, that's what I'm planning to do in that time that I'm not shipping fish, is to reset up my fish room. And I might actually move it to a different room in the house. I'm not sure. But that's when I'll start looking for fish for myself. And as far as what I'm looking for, I don't know. I haven't even thought about it. I want to do some 55-gallon plastic barrels next summer. I want to do rainbow fish, but wouldn't too much sun cook them, or they need a shaded area. Honestly, Mike, rainbows would not do ideal in 55-gallon plastic barrels. Because they need length, not height. Yeah, so that would not be a very fun time for rainbow fish. I mean, obviously they would live, but yeah, they would. It's not ideal. I bought a mystery pair at an auction because of the mystery pair of what? Apistos? Yeah, that's how you get them cheap when people don't know what they're selling. Jeremy says a mystery pair of what? Apistogrammas. What's my favorite live bear? Jet? I'm not sure, but I am after some Heterandria formosa. I want to get some of those again. I haven't had them in years. And that is a fish that I want right now. Heterandria formosa. And then I also want the Okefenokee pygmy sunfish again. I had those for a really long time a while ago, and I'd like to get those again. Both fish out of Florida. So if there's anyone in Florida who's bored and wants to catch me and send me some fish, there you go. Jeremy says, I do white clouds outdoors year-round, but we don't get too many nights below freezing. Yeah, sometimes here, at night, on a rare occasion, it can get down into like the low teens, single digits. It's pretty rare these days, but it does happen. Alyssa Bentley, hello. Hongsloy are my favorite Apistos. I have a pair. Good choice. Yes. I have a couple different options on what Apistos I could bring in, and those are what I chose. So hopefully they come in nice, and hopefully they don't specify male, female, or pair. So if I get all females, I'm going to be really sad. And so it should be interesting. I wintered my white clouds. They did really well. Six bows money and it planted. Water changed 40 breeder or fool's errand. It'll work for a long time since it takes them so long to grow. But eventually you'll want Bosemani in a 4-foot tank. Yeah. Is there any chance to get Parasiprochromis nigripinnis? I never really know how to pronounce that. I will never have those on my website. I do have a breeding colony of them, but I'll never sell them. I will Never ship that fish. Oh, Caleb Overalls is here. Hi, everyone. Hi, Bob. Hello, Caleb Overhauls. I hope you're doing well. What did I see? I think I saw some pictures of your gecko not too long ago. The enclosure is looking really good. Congratulations, my friend. There is the website. Thank you very much. Benjamin Stokes. There are like 89 different kind of, haha, I've had a pisto bug for a minute. The Alto, whatever, were the Holy Grail. Yeah, there's so many kinds of Apistos, and they're so neat. They're so neat. I used to know someone who had an all-male mixed species because he would breed them, and then when the males got old, he would just put them all in the same tank. Gosh, it was like a 6-foot tank, so there wasn't really no aggression or anything, and it was cool to see them all. Moving for a new job, congratulations, and considering getting a reef tank at the new place, looks like it could cost $5,000 easy. Yep, sure can. Alex says, Cole, Shram, Bobbert, anyone, my wild-caught Tetradon Shadontai male has a brown patch on his yellow belly, was going to, deworm, re-deworm anyways, any ideas? I think you're on the right track. I have never seen it. I'm certainly not a puffer expert. But yeah, I have no idea. I've never seen that before, ever. Apistogramma idiot. I feel like you're trolling me right now if I go to this website. Apistogramma idiots. This is a wall of text. I'm gonna set up a rack of 10 gallons for shrimp breeding and trying to decide if I want a rack for plants or build a big tank. I would recommend 20 longs for shrimp. If you have the space, Scott, do 20 longs. For the new fish room, will you be doing central sump? No, or separate tanks? I would never do like a central filtration because I don't want to bring in sick fish that will get all of my other fish sick. So everything is completely separate. I have separate pumps for tanks that are quarantined or sick. I have separate pythons. I have separate buckets. I have separate everything. When it was just my fish room, I would mix a lot, because it was my fish. But now that I have to make sure these fish stay healthy, I got separate everything. And there's no point to do all that and then have a central pump or a central sump for all my tanks. So I would never do that. And I think there was a second part. Anyways, I don't know if that answered your question because I lost the chat again. Chat is all over the place. When I use your affiliate link for the co-op, is there a way I know I'm on your link? I don't know. Well, let me just click on this link. Yes, right there. So if you click on Candy's link right here, and then up on top, well, let's just do this. I shall show you. I shall show you. I need Firefox. Firefox, here we go. Maybe. I'll do number 6 here. Right here. So if you look, I don't know if you guys can see that right here. It says referral equals 15. I am number 15. Yeah, that's just my maturity level, so that's why it says 15. So yeah, when you click my referral link and it says referral 15, that is moi. Beta products. You have aquarium filters and beta filters. They are better. I got some of these sponges, as you guys know. I kind of like them. And so yeah, there you go. That's how you know. Yoink. Okay, I am missing so much. I ask for questions and then I skip all through them. Airstone. When adding air to a tank with an air stone, should the bubble be small or should I turn it down so the air bubble flow slower? what is best? I would turn it all the way. Well, I would turn it as high as you can without it splashing all over your lid, without the bubbles like just exploding everywhere. Um, and then also I would take in consideration the noise. So a personal preference, but I mean obviously you don't want it so low that you're getting like one bubble a minute. That's kind of pointless. But yeah. Casey says chili rasboras are one of my favorites. Yes, chili rasboras are awesome. How do you get rid of hair algae? Fierce Wolf. So you do a water change, like do a 50% water change, pull out. It's very easy to pull out hair algae. Um, so like with like the planters, you know, that you like plant and snip. This is not them, obviously, but you can just like grab onto a little piece and twirl it up, and it'll all just twirl right on there, and you can pull out the whole ball of it. Do a water change, and then feed less. Feed less. Usually hair algae comes from not enough water changes and overfeeding. So up your water change and lower your feeding. And you should be go. You should be good to go. You have the great power, man. Go Power Ranger. Well, no, not that kind of power. Kenny says, hit the like, please. Yes, hit the like button. Is that Caleb? Yes, Caleb is here, and he retracted his message. Uh-oh. What did he say? Flame Steen is growing to be Big Flame Steen. That would be his crested gecko that we all got him. Heterandria formosa are pretty regularly available on Aquabid. I realize that, but, you know, I was hoping maybe I had a friend in Florida that would just ship me some. Because I'm cheap. And, yeah, best snail. I don't know that there's a best snail. It depends on what you want your snail to do. If you want your snail just to look pretty, then probably like a mystery snail. If you want your snail to be functional, like a nearite snail, it really depends. And I think all snails are pretty awesome myself. Even like pest snails, like pond snails. Yeah, I don't mind them at all. HC Aqua says, I've been waiting for the Okefenokis too. I think I'm the only... Wait. I think I only have 2 female Okefenoki left. One is still juvenile though, so I'm not sure. For the new fish room... Oh yeah. Oh, here we are. Wow, I was way behind. Oh, I lost it again. This is crap. Do you prefer long or tall tanks? Long. Britt Lee, long tanks. They're extremely hard to ship. Sorry. What? I'm in Texas and no, I will not ship. What are you talking about? Oh. I have parasips and a few albino. That I still need to get my hands on albino, but yeah, shipping Parasiprochromis or Cyprochromis is a real, like, it's a real gamble. Yeah, it has to be like a perfect storm scenario for them to survive shipping. Unless they're like large semi-adult or adult fish, like the fry almost always die, and they're super fragile, and they usually end up breaking their spines in shipment, which is why, like, when I got them, it took me 3 tries, 3 or 4, I think 3, before I actually had some survive shipping. So yeah, it's not fun. I think there's a tag in the crap. I literally just ordered from the co-op an hour ago. Oh, thanks, dude. Thanks. How about 4-eyed mud skippers? I will never have mud skippers for sale. I don't know if you give me anything, but I'm gonna buy from him anyways. I might as well help you out. Yeah, and that's the nice thing about affiliate links, right? I know when I make major purchases, I try to find people's affiliate links, and I screwed Jimmy out of his affiliate link because of these stupid cameras. I used Jimmy's affiliate link to buy this, and then they zeroed it out and sent me a replacement, and then he never got credit for the affiliate, which would have been like, I don't know, I think they cap it. It's like 4% of $1,000 is what he would have got. Scottish Aquatics says, SA and rosy barbs destroy hair algae. Yep, but it's better to tackle the cause of hair algae. But yeah, a mono shrimp love hair algae. Use the Lucas Brett's deli lid method with the sponge filters. Yeah, when I went to his house and I saw that, I'm like, what are you doing with these lids, dude? And he's like, yeah, it keeps, you know, all the mineral buildup. And I'm like, oh, that's pretty genius. I don't have that problem with my water because there are no minerals in my water. But yeah, it was pretty neat. I think I used your link on Saturday. Reference 15 was there. I bought more fish meds to stock up. Can't hurt. Well, I can actually check. Isn't that cool? Let me look. Let me look. Let me just log in here. And let's see. That would have been... My last affiliate order was on the 2nd for $102. And, ooh, that was a good one too. Yep, that was the last one. I'm slowly building it up though. Slowly. And then it's just not going to be a thing anymore. That's all right though. I'm going to take advantage while it's still a thing. Will you have a bunch of dwarf rainbows when... Will you still have a bunch of dwarf rainbows when pea puffers clear quarantine? What do you mean? I don't know what one has to do with the other. I will say my pea puffers will spend probably at least, well, not at least, but they're going to spend a full like 4-week quarantine just to make sure that there's nothing like any type of parasites or anything like that going on. I want to make sure they're super healthy before I sell them. Well, that means I didn't do it right on Friday. Yeah, I'm not sure how it works. Like, so when you click on my referral link, it's supposed to stay active, I think, for 24 hours, unless you click on someone else's. I could be wrong, but yeah, either way, it's still cool that you're ordering from Aquarium Co-op, because the more people that order from him, the more it helps the hobby overall. So, have you ever kept electric blue Acara? I had one for about a day. Yeah. So I bought one at an auction for $1, kept it overnight, and then took it to my local fish store the next day for trade-in. So yeah. Gary Duncan is here. Hey Bob, sorry I'm late. Better late than never. We tried to start early and then we crashed and ended up starting right about on time. So that was interesting. Let's see. What did I want to say about... where am I at here? Where am I at? So, oh, wait. Wait. Electric blue Acara. So, no, I've never seriously kept electric blue Acara, but I do have the electric blue Nanacara, which are pretty sweet. Those will be hitting the website probably Wednesday. And they're spendy little buggers, but they're pretty sweet. Pretty nice little fish. Alien World Aquatics is here. Everyone's saying hello. Scottish Aquatics is out of here. All right, fish fam, I have to get back at it. See you later, my friend. Thanks for stopping by. Don't forget to hit the like button, the thumbs up. I appreciate it. Let me minimize, get rid of my Aquarium Co-op stuff there. All right, what did I miss? I use deli cups with a couple holes. Works even better if you have the room above your tanks. I'm just glad I don't have that problem, honestly. Hi, Bob. What are the fish behind you called? You are at the very light colored... Wait. What are the fish called behind you that are very light colored with red fins? Oh, man. Do you think I would know this by now? But I don't. I don't remember. I don't think Jimmy's still here. Jimmy would know. I have to ask him every single time. Alien World Aquatics says, how's the store going? It's going better than I expected, and I hope that it keeps trending that way. Let me pull up link first, then the cart. I already have my cart loaded, then used your link. I wonder if that matters. Should have loaded the cart after using your link, maybe. Well, I order 3 to 4 times monthly. I'll try again. The best thing you could do, if you're, really adamant about that, is to just bookmark the affiliate link, and then just use that. That's the best way to do it. Bob Vance says, see you tomorrow. Bob, have a great night, everyone. Yeah, I'm hoping to see a lot of cool people tomorrow at the Seattle Aquarium Society meeting. Should be fun. So as far as the website, I'm averaging about 100 unique visitors a day, which I think is amazing. And wait, I forgot your question. I forgot your question. What specifically did you want to know? The best-selling fish. Let me look. Let's go to analytics. The best-selling fish is the blue neon rasboras. Let me update this here to today's date. So yeah, by far the most popular fish are the blue neon rasboras. This is not what I wanted. Okay, so the most searched fish is the most, not searched, but the most looked up fish is the Plecos rainbow, which I sold out of yesterday. So that's pretty cool. What else? I don't know where the analytics went on this. The most searched term is clown killie, which I also think I sold out of yesterday. Oh, here we go. Okay. The most viewed products are Bosemani rainbow fish, number 1, which is crazy because I haven't sold a single one. But they are the most looked at. The number 2, this is really interesting actually. The number 2 most looked at fish is the Plecos rainbow fish, which I have sold a lot of, so that's cool. And then the third most looked at is the Coolie Loach, and I haven't sold any of those either. So 2 out of the top 3 most looked at fish, I haven't sold any of them. I wonder if I can... It only is showing me the top 3. The top search term is clown. People are coming to my website and searching for clowns. The next is panda and gara. So the panda gara are the second most popular fish as far as sales, actual sales. So the neon blue, which I'm thinking I still have quite a few left, and I still have some panda gara left. I'm trying to keep those stocked at all times since they are the most sold fish. And then after those 2, they're all just kind of the same, except for the fish that don't sell. Am I using Google Analytics? No, I'm just using Shopify Analytics. Bob, I still don't see oddballs on my mobile. Anyone else having that issue? I want panda gara. Can you search for panda gara? Let me know if you can search for it. So I've had 3 people tell me that they can't see the oddball section, and then I've had everyone else say that they can see it. I've gone through the settings. There's no reason it should be blocked for anyone. Candy says, the Zen Ginger, did you use the pull down tab on mobile under live fish? I guess the fridge started on fire. The Bosemani are definitely not Gary Lang. I have no Gary Lang fish for sale. Well, I guess I can't say that because Gary Lang has been supplying like some of the larger farms and trying to get like pure strains back into the hobby. So there are like Seagrass Farms has some Gary Lang fish, but I would say like the odds are so low that I would ever end up with any of them coming from a wholesaler. But it's starting to happen. It's starting. Mike says, I didn't realize you had pygmy cories either. Yeah, I think I still have some of those left too. I'm curious, Zen Ginger, if you tried Candy's method. There's no pull down, but what do you have? Do you have iPhone or Android or Windows Mobile? Or what's the other one? I forgot the other one. The BlackBerry OS. I mean, I guess I can try. I don't know that I've ever tried on my own phone. All right, so let's do this. Steenfott.aquatics.com. Live fish. Oops, that did not work. Live fish. And there it is. So it's there for me. Oddball fish. Right there. Boop, 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 boop. So you click on those, like, and I'm sure you are, but see the 3 bars right here? You click on that, and that's all you got to do. There it is. Yeah, it's in the drop-down menu that threw me. Thought pick links on homepage was the menu. So the way it does this, which is the homepage, it only shows, so this is showing the top 8 products. So this is dynamic, it's not static. So this, not like top sold, but the top looked at. So that's what dictates what's going to be on the front page. But if you click the 3 buttons right here, right here, right here, nope, right there, there you go. Oddball fish. Shows up for me on iPhone. Use the hamburger. I have so many cories, I really should try to breed them one day. Yeah, I've been telling myself that forever. And I got like rare cories that I should be breeding, but I just haven't got around to it. On the homepage, it doesn't show oddball fish. You have to go to the live fish drop-down menu. Yeah, so the other thing to know is that I'm always changing that too. So now, if you go to the drop-down menu, let me just pull it up here, guys. Go back to Firefox. Yeah, still use Firefox. So SteenfottAquatics.com. So again, these are like what's popularly looked at or whatever. Or whatever, yeah, that's good. But this drop down is always changing. So now there's invertebrate. So now snails and shrimp are all in the same section. But on the home page, oh, it's changed there too. Never mind. Okay. Let's use this example. Here we have guppies and endlers, right? But in the drop down, it says live bearers, and now you have them all. These guys are pretty neat. Not gonna lie. And these are captive bred. These are not from like overseas wholesaler. So yeah. So there's always different menus, and I'm always changing this and updating it. Like I'm gonna add, like in the drop down, I want to put like algae eaters, and I want to have a section that says algae eaters. I'm gonna have like nanofish, because honestly, if I don't start combining these, it's gonna get out of control really fast. So, like if I do nanofish, I could probably combine rasboras, tetras, and possibly danios and minnows, and get rid of 3 categories on the drop down, and move it to 1. So, yeah. Otherwise, if I keep adding fish, this list will get like 50. Like, oh, here's another one: Corridoras and Plecos. I'm gonna get rid of that, and I'm just gonna put catfish, because they're catfish. So yeah, there you go. So it's always changing. So live fish, it's so confusing. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna put in, okay, I just got an idea for April Fools. I'm gonna put in a second tab up here, like right here, of dead fish. And so we're gonna have live fish and dead fish for sale. That's totally gonna be my April Fools thing. Anyways, let's bring it on home, guys. It is 6 o'clock. I cannot stay late because there's still too much to do. And let's see. Let's go here. Maybe. Wait a minute. Wait just a minute here. I gotta check something. We're not going anywhere yet. I have to double check something, guys. I mean, you guys can leave if you want, but I'm not gonna leave yet. Let's see. While I'm pulling that up, let's thank Joel for the $1 turd, Chris for the $4.20 super chat, Bay Aquatics for the $2 cool sticker, Deanna for the $4 super chat, and Kaylor's Aquatics for the $10 sticker. I appreciate it very, very much. It means a lot to me. And let me see here. Of course, it's not working. Yay, Panagara and Near Ice Snails. Yep. Corey Doras. Wait. Oh, for some reason I thought you remember and had access to the super secret fish list. But let me look. What am I doing here? Good, because I missed half the stream anyways. Michael says, thanks, Fish Fam. Love to catch up with you all. Thank you, Michael, for stopping by. And I just need to verify. Yeah. It was wrong. Okay, never mind. That was all for nothing. My pleasure. Yeah. I mean, honestly, feel free to drop a $1 turd anytime you want. I'll never complain. You can put the purple guppies in the dead fish. Well, I'm not gonna kill them. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if they don't make it. But oh, I just got a notification that I am live. So my email that is associated with my YouTube account just got a notification that I am live. All right. Kyle says, I bred out Odessa barbs this summer. Started with 8, now I have around 100. Yes, I can't wait for summer tubbing next year. The super secret fish list. Yeah, it's only for members. Yeah. I mean, you guys see it when it comes on the site anyway, so not a big deal. We should call it a super scale. Oh my gosh. All right, on that note, we're going to call it quits on the live stream. I tried to start early for you guys, but I failed miserably, so you know, maybe I'll go long on the next one. I don't know. Super scat. Good Lord. Anyways, guys, I am out of here. Again, thanks everyone for hanging out. I appreciate it. It was a fun time. Always good to talk fish and nerd out. Fish nerd out. And don't forget, the next live stream is Thursday morning at 9 a.m. PST, going back to twice a week. And I hope I'll see you all there. And if not, I'll see you next week, same time.